Okay, so we're going to talk about making your backgrounds, putting in mountains, and different ways to go about the project now that you know how to make some trees. So one thing that you can do, let's see, I've got a blank page already. Don't forget you can go and right click on your backgrounds and you can pick solid or gradient. I've picked gradient and I've picked a blue to kind of give it a little atmospheric quality. Okay, so the tools that you'll need for this are you will definitely need to be able to make the mountains, and to do that, you're going to be using your curve tool. So I'm going to click that. Now, if you'll notice in the one that I have, 1, 2, 3, it's actually the same mountain, just repeated 3 times. So you just have to draw it once and then put in, some rolling hills, and you will have a pretty simple landscape. So let's see, in order to create the mountain, see how it goes off the page some. So I usually start off my page and I'm just going to click, go to the top of the mountain, click, go down, click, and back around. That's it. That's just the basic shape that I need. And I was turning the sort of front side of my mountain a little bit darker. And don't forget, you really have to get rid of that outline there. Now for the next one, I'm going to do the side there that you can see. Again, I'm going to have my curve tool. And I just want to click, let me pick up my curve tool. There we go. I just want to click and might have to go out just a little bit. Click, 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 and there. Now I'm going to go back around because you have to make the shape complete. So there we go. And I'm going to turn that to the lighter blue. Now this one's in front. I can either have it in front or I can command in the down arrow and have it be in the back. So whichever way I like it better for that. Now I need my little snow cap. So I've still got my curve tool here. Make sure I'm on curve. And I'm just going to click and come down. And it's just lots of little clicking. And I can make it sort of a flower shape. Trace those lines and come back. There we go. So I want to turn that to a white color and get rid of my transparent. There we go. I've got a mountain. That was pretty easy. I'm going to hold the shift button. I'm going to go back to the arrow, hold the shift button and drag. And I'm going to go to arrange and I'm going to group this. There we go. So now it's one solid thing, and I can now, some of you can alt duplicate, some of you command copy, command paste, but I want to duplicate it and move it over. I can change the scale of it by making it a little bit larger. And I want to command copy and oops, let me undo that. Sorry, I didn't have it as a shape. Let's see, what do I have here? Let me put that back. Put that back where it goes. There we go. I'm going to hold the shift button. Ooh, that's cool. I can do both. But I really just wanted to command copy, command paste, duplicate one. And again, I'm going to change the size, make that a little bit larger. So I've got 3 mountains here. Okay, super. Now for the hills, again, you just want your curve tool here, curve. I click outside the page. I think that's pretty important because you can't start on the page. Remember, the square is where it's going to download. So I'm just going to click, and I'm going to imagine every time I click, it's like putting a little anchor down. Nice little gentle rolling hill. Oops. Almost messed up there. I can show you how to fix that. And just go all the way back around and attach to there. So get rid of your outline. And I'm going to change this to a light green. Now, remember here, I didn't like that part. If I go to my arrow here and I double click, 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 there. Look at that. It gives me some dots and I can actually make changes and move that. Oh, there. I like that better. All right, now for my very last shape, I'm just going to use my curve tool. This is the very last part, and make sure that I start outside And maybe I'm going to start up, click. You want to overlap. And I've got to actually go all the way across the outside here where the bottom is. All right, get rid of my outline. Transparent. Change this to a darker green. When you download this, it will come out like you see in the frame, okay? And don't forget, you can also, with my arrow here, I can go to gradient. And so if I want it to be more, ooh, look at that. And I can do the same, go over to gradient. If I want it to have some lights and darks, that's really nice to have it look more like that. I could change the colors because you can always go back and ungroup. So I can go to arrange and I can ungroup it. Let's see if it did it. Yep. And if I want to change one color of something, go darker than the other ones, have this be medium and this get lighter. So you can go through and change things how you want it to look. And when you download it, so I'm going to File, Download. There we go. Mine downloads right down here. And it'll automatically, I'll open it for you. See there? It'll automatically trim off the parts that went off the page so you don't have to worry about it. So that's how you create a simple landscape. And now you can start inserting trees. Remember, the further away your trees are, the smaller they are. The closer to you, the larger your trees are. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, thank you very much.